Hello everyone, this is Sivraj from India. Yeah, thanks again first for connecting with Mega Hackathon. Yeah, I'm happy to be participating there. Let's see, without any delay, let's see dive into the topic. Yeah, I'm just introducing you this scenario. Let me explain you what it is. Yeah, let's meet Finario. Uh, Let me go walk you through the reading once. Yeah, meet Finario, your personal agent and trusted assistant for managing your financial portfolio, life events and scenarios. The goal is to make you informed decisions about your financial situation and based on your events and real numbers. So what's the problem statement it tries to solve? Yeah, there are many traditional financial management tools out there, but how it is unique or different from the other is that uh, yeah. So all those tools might they have their privacy or like trust issues where you in other data, like for example, you have some transaction details, you want to get some insights from other people's, but you fear to share the vital your vital financial details to others, but you deserve to get deep insights and recommendations about your well-being, increase and life events. So Finario addresses this by providing a trusted and practical AI agent. So it can manage your financial transaction like accounts, transactions, uh, subscription details, uh, and also your events, like whatever the events you have in your day-to-day life, that also it manages and records. So how it is unique? I want to make this point clear. So that is how it is very much different from the traditional expense tracker. So yeah, in traditional financial data, you just done the transaction details, but it don't have any context of what those transactions means to your real world, like some events happen in your life, like it can be a birthday party, or you just make you travel to meet someone, or you just have go with friends, or you went for the hotel, uh, do a get together or some hospital session, or you want to stay doctor. So there may be many events in your life. So the uniqueness of that is like it tries to combine your financial transactions and account details plus your events, and it tries to correlate and find very customized insights and forecasts. Also, the other key thing is like the advisor persona and comprehension level. So, for example, you might have seen assistants or the agents which might simply query you ask something I replace. But what if you get feel like conversing with your mother or friend or your manager, which may be an aggressive manager, right? So you just tend to get stick to the way of tone and speaking. So that's why I just give you implemented the adversary persona. So you get recommendations like how your dear ones will feel like talking with you. And the comprehension level is like whether you are an novice or expert in the financial technologies. So it can give you insights based on your understanding level. We can now go to the demo. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also very much to show you. Yeah, let me choose your persona, what you like to, your agent want to converse with you. Let me choose like more for now, and let me try one more other. Yeah, let's see. Hello there. Hey, yeah, let's dive into the demo again. Let me choose some personas. Let I start with mom. It would look like how we can speak with you, like it's understanding level. Yeah, let it check. Hello there. Yeah, cool. So it's just very fun in reply. Yeah, let me choose. Just show me list of events. It gets my all my events which I already seeded in the database in the backend. So it fetches straight from the DB and gets you all the data. Yeah, it fetches all my events. Let me add one event later. Today, yeah. I have to visit a doctor, just add it to my events list. Let me see what it does. Yeah, it's great. It just adds the event. Yeah. Event has been successfully added. Let me see. Let me give it like more things like, can you get my yeah, list my incomes. So what it does, it just from transactions filters particularly my income type only. Yeah, these are my incomes for the recent. Let me see. Let I add like how much I spent on groceries. So what it does, it just goes through all the transaction details, and and it gets my transactions made particularly for related to groceries. Yeah, it lists all my groceries transactions, and it even adds up how much I totally spent. Yeah, yeah. So now we can give it more real world problems. Like I want to go for any one, how much I should pay, spend. So it just tries to get your account details and your transactions and try to understand the context and recommends you like you have this much in this account, so you can spend this much amount. So yeah, so the unique unit. So we have seen transactions and events separately. Let me see how the unique of Finario, which is like finance plus scenario or events. Let we see how it combines to provide you more personal insights. Let me switch persona. Let me try this for now. Uh, yeah, let's see what we can ask like get my events and transactions and analyze them. So what it does, it just gets your events in whatever you enter, and it tries to get the transactions, and it resends to yeah, based on this event, so you might have seen spent this, or based on this but incomes like you these events might have occurred like that. I think it's in background, it's just fetching all the details. Yeah, it got the events list. Yeah, with the events list it tries to summarize. Yeah, so yeah, this is the thing. So based on the persona, like it just like how feels like your girlfriend would have been speaking with you, like based on the events you have. Yeah, it, it just compliments you as well. Let me see. So, but this just have only events. Let me see. Just include transaction maybe particularly. Let me see. Let me say include expenses as well and provide insights. Yeah. Now it tries to get the transactions, particularly the expenses only. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's nice. So I have more expenses in the restaurants and dining, which I do frequently. There are few medical expenses. So now let me ask like more like, okay, this is my events and this thing. Uh, so I would go for a party event, but how much I can spend with this? Yeah, cool. Uh, we can make it more complicated and really interesting. So get my events. It might be one. Yeah. Can you analyze the events? Yeah, I think this might be a great one. So can you analyze the events and transactions and tell me what events cost more spending? So what it does, it just correlates all the events and transactions. For that, let me choose a different persona, like maybe a manager. Maybe I don't know. You have to explain me very well. Wait, no voice. Yeah, let me see. So I'm starting the chat firstly. So it's try to get all the events first, and then it plans and it, yeah, I think it events cost more spending. Uh, yeah, based on the events, more spending in restaurants or hotels. That is we already seen. Maybe get the uh, transaction details as well and provide uh, provide the summary or the insights of, yeah, we end it up here. And now it gives the transaction. So it have the events and transactions, this thing, and it tries to, uh, yeah. So now you can see, based on the transactions and the events, it analyzes and tells you what's this my spending patterns and it was sources. Yeah. So you can see the tone of it, like decision making. So it feels like more managerial technologies. Yeah. Uh, which events cost most spent? We should still like what are these things happened so that those things went for more transactions. Clearly identify the restaurant. Yeah, it again says like restaurant dining. So of course we have more hotel transactions. So it just clear cutly says like due to these events you have more spends. Let me give one more one. Uh, what are my current subscription? This is like my from my accounts. What are the things I have subscribed to? It just tells, yeah, these are my subscriptions. So you can manage subscriptions and later maybe, uh, uh, okay, let me ask like, it has like a gym membership. So should I uh, plan for any gym or transactions or maybe we can give it a lost one. I want to buy a new car, how I can afford it. It might unless the expense and everything. Let me try with some other one. Let me yeah. So expert, let me see what it replies. So I have to buy a new car. So based on my expenses and accounts, it should say what I can do or what I can plan. Yeah, it gives my account details and transactions and it tries to summarize that and it tells like define your core budget. Uh, yeah, so this should be the numbers. My monthly income is steady around $7,000 or something. So you can see it just correlates like this my income. So you can afford this much car, or you can do these events, reduce these events, or something like that. Yeah, that is real practical. Yeah. So please try it out. So that's all. I hope you really enjoyed the agent, uh, which is like combining your events and finance. It gives you more personalized experience and yeah, thanks.